Yep. He's on. No way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Dude, I just reeled down and there was a fish. Oh my god, we're way too quiet for this moment right now. I think we still go, right?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Screw it.
Send it.
I have absolutely no idea where we're going right now.
Is Buddy coming? Is it our car or what? Like, are we taking 2 cars?
No, I think we're taking 2 cars because he asked if we had off-road capabilities, and I said
Yes.
minutely. Right here, is this good? Dude, yeah. Cool. So what's the game plan?
There's like a big system here that we can get out and walk on the sandbars.
Sick.
So it basically just empties right out. You can get through most of the creeks around like this deep.
Oh, nice.
So you can walk all through there, and there's a barra and flathead and
Flighties.
yeah.
Nice.
All sorts,
Nice.
That's cool,
sorts of
yeah.
stuff, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, we came in last night. We didn't even know what the game plan was, so.
Kind of fish it mostly off the tide. You kind of stick to a particular tide.
Give it a run. You want to take your whip or just follow you around? Probably just follow you, eh?
I might just it would be
Jump in here?
jump in.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yo, here we are. Day number 3 in Yeppoon, Queensland. I've never been here before. This place is sick. Came here super late last night. Woke up this morning right around 6:30ish. Met up with Sam. We're at Sam's place right now. Sam Gibson. He's a young dude. He's like 21. He actually just turned 21. It's his birthday today. So we just had a quick chat with him. Went over the game plan. It sounds like we got a pretty sick day ahead of us. We're gonna split up today. Might do some inshore fishing in the morning and then maybe some offshore fishing in the afternoon. I'm unbelievably pumped. The sweetest part about this expedition here in Australia is that every place that we stop off at, we're fishing new fish, new waters, and linking up with completely new anglers. So last you guys saw we fished with Mick and Ben. This time we're fishing with Sam. In 2 days we'll fish with someone else. It's like really cool. We're not only getting to meet some new fish, but some awesome people. And Sam hopefully will show us some good waters. You ready?
Yeah, man.
Thanks for running it. Yeah, man. Oh, really? Did some fishing. Yeah.
It's like a sandbar. It kind of like
that's perfect.
Comes off real shallow, and then drops off into a hole, and they'll sit on the back of the sandbar basically.
So perfect.
And wait for stuff to come over it, and we wait for the opposite tide, so the tide will be running in.
Pushing water into it almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Funnels it in.
Yeah, the tide will be running out over the sandbar into the start of the hole, and as we get that tide change, they seem to just turn on, and you'll get a bite out of them. So you'll be still fishing the sandbar, and you'll notice the tide change, and then all of a sudden just get a bite.
Well, we didn't come fully prepared, but you did not just do that. We're going through the rundown right now as to how we're going to catch these barramundi. By the way, these are salt run that we're chasing after. It's kind of like a striped bass. You can catch them in dams or like lakes, but you can also catch them in just straight ocean scenario. So we got 2 options. We're either going to throw a shrimp or a swim bait. We're going to wade out there, full on foot mission, see if we can hook up with one. If we hook up with a fish, that's a huge, like, massive check mark. We already got the cod knocked down. That was massive, and if we can get the barramundi today, that would be insane. But if not, we also have tomorrow to dangle for those guys. I'm pumped. This is a fish I want to catch for many years, and I have not caught one. It's my second attempt to chase him. Oh, this is Sam. You guys know Sam? He's the guy that's going to be guiding us to Goons. He's fully locked down in this scenario. You lived here, what, your whole life in Yeppoon?
Yeah, man, whole life.
Nice.
Hey. Yeah, just bloody.
I don't know why you'd want to leave.
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
such a good part of the world,
Yeah.
and like it's kind of right in the middle. Like we got plenty of. It's not too far to go north or not too far to go
Yeah,
south.
you're in the middle of like basically what Cairns and then also Brisbane.
Yeah,
in a sense. Yeah.
pretty much. So you can run up. There's plenty of like plenty of good stuff like up towards Cairns, like the reef's a lot closer in, and you can head down to Brisbane, and you got like your bass and your cod a bit further south. So it's
Best of both
definitely good.
worlds.
Yeah, man, definitely a good part of the world, eh? That's like back 2005. Now the end of it is here.
Where the water's at?
Yeah, so that's just like
So the water's been coming
the
up.
creek is like, see this here, it's like
That's nuts. Not so flatty. That's what we could possibly find too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. This is so different than what we fished last time. Last when we woke up, I couldn't even feel my feet. I had freaking icicles between my toes last time we fished. So this is worlds apart from what we were doing just a few days ago. Cod were badass, that scenery is dope. Can't downplay this, but this is cool to change things up completely. It's so funny, you can travel 7 hours north and you're in paradise. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, he's hooked up. Barra? Sam's hooked up right now. Oh yeah. Flathead, oh my God. Damn it, it's red. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah. Big shovel.
They got like 2 pectorals, like they got 2 freaking fins. Like.
Yeah, they actually got pretty decent like little fins on them.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, they got pretty cool tails, man.
There he goes. First doink of the day, courtesy of Sam. That was a really sick fish I wanted to see on this trip. That is a flatty or a flathead. It's basically like Australia's version of flounder or like a halibut or something like that. Doesn't quite look exactly the same, but they're completely bottom dwelling fish. They're, I would say, a pretty targeted fish here in Australia, and to see one is pretty rad. Hopefully we can catch one of those along with that gold species being the Barramundi. This is the spot though. We're working this area where there's current coming in. We've got some mangroves pushing the backside and then a nice little sand flat. It's pretty deep out there. I want to say it's roughly 2 to 3 meters, which is equivalent to like 6 feet. So we're throwing the shrimp in there, letting it pendulum sink down and waiting for the big thump. I'm feeling good. There's a little mini tarpon rolling right now. Got flatties, hopefully got some barramundis too. Just gonna give them hell. Yeah. There we go. What's it feel like? Does it feel good? Not too heavy? It's a fish though. It's a tarpon? What the hell do you have? That's a GT, I'm pretty sure. A little GT. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Just working the shrimp like we're supposed to. And wound up with a GT. That's got to be the last thing that I would have ever expected. Just a juvenile GT. Well, I was hoping to catch one of these this trip. Interesting bycatch to our Barra mission. The juvenile giant trevally. My first one. I'm okay with catching them like this. Definitely keeps things interesting. On the mission looking for that Barra. But that is pretty cool, right? Not a bad way to start things off here.
Oh, you. There he is. There we go. It's not big. Whatever it is. Hell yeah. So sick. Oh, so gnarly. That's so cool. No, he just pulled. Like almost like a catfish, you know? Yes. First fish of the day, and it's actually a really sick one. Check this guy out. Look at him swimming. I'm bringing him up towards Alex right now. Oh wow, it's really deep. Tide's coming up. That's past my jimmies. Yes. All right. So these guys are really awkward to hold. Look at that thing. Such an insane fish, man. My first ever flathead. Not one of the target species we want to catch on this trip, but it's something that's honestly so unique to Australia. Just such a crazy fish. Look at their eyes. Their eyes don't even look like normal. Oh! Oh my God, that thing was big. Did it break you off? Scott just jumped a enormous barramundi. Enough to make me scream at the top of my lungs. Like I said prior, it's not the target one. Just such a crazy looking, like, animal. Like, what the hell? It doesn't even look like, this looks like if there were fish on Mars, this would be the one. This would be the fish. Let's get him unhooked and then go for the release. Flatties! Oh my God, they're such, you can tell they're really good at camouflaging. The whole body is the same color of the sand that we're walking on. Really radical. What the hell? Look at this thing. He's just chilling. That's probably the coolest release ever. Never released a fish where I just put him back in the water and he just sits there. Oh, there he goes. Just keep rolling. Okay. I just want to touch on what you guys probably just missed. I wish we had a GoPro on Scott right now. Scott's throwing the little shrimp, same thing I'm throwing right now. All I hear is like the line get tight, like wheep, like this. I look over and this barramundi comes up and it's like, dude, it literally looked like it was this big. It was humongous. There's a lot you can catch in the salt. I like fishing in the saltwater because it's a crapshoot. You don't know what you're gonna hook into. And this is one of the reasons why I like coming here to Australia is because they got so many different species that pull hard. Let's go stick a mundi. Okay, so we're walking back from the barramundi mission. Jumped one, caught some flathead. We're not done yet. We're still gonna target some more, but in the meantime, we're wreaking havoc on the pufferfish scene. Look at that one, get him, get him.
Oh, we need that.
There he goes. Yeah, that's a dude. That is a donkey. Do not let that one go.
Oh my God!
You got him, dude.
I don't know how I got him.
I got that whole thing.
Just put him here.
There you go. That's just gnarly. That is just gnarly.
Dude, there's just thousands of these guys out here.
Quick release. There he goes. I'm pretty sure they're like poisonous. Like not much eats them. So they're pretty tame. Like they're chill. Like when you hold them up, just because they're confident that they know no one's gonna mess with them. But yeah, this whole tidal pool is just full of crabs and pufferfish, nothing else. We've not been able to find anything else in here. But we did find a mud skipper, which is pretty rad. You just gotta enjoy the little things, guys. Look at that little dude. He's pinching me. Catch and release crab. This is fun though. This is why I love saltwater. It's just such a big ecosystem. There's so much you can do. Fish deep, fish shallow, do all kinds of stuff. Definitely put some miles in this thing. Do you remember this guy right here? This is Gunno. He was in the Amazon series when we were in Brazil, and it was Scott, myself, and then also Bryant. But this is your place. You live in Rockhampton.
I live in Rocky.
Yeah. So he's traveled up north. He's gonna be fishing with us a bit this trip. We're gonna chase some bears this afternoon, and then togas, Saratogas, which is the weirdest fish we'll probably target this whole endeavor. Before we do that, gonna get some stuff, get all locked and loaded, and get back out in the water. Let's do it. This is not meant for my head, is it? The next person to jump a bear has to wear these. In the worst way possible. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fully stocked up. Got a reel. Got some baits. The secret spot is the juice. I'm like pissed you took us here, but I'm also glad. Spent a lot of money, but we got stuff that we really need. So, and he's got some stuff from the next trip he's going on.
So good and so bad.
How do you spend $100 on split rings?
I spent more money on split rings and hooks today than I think I have in the last year combined.
That's okay. You need it. All right, let's go find some fish. You ready?
Ready, boss.
Let's get it.
Big day.
Well, guys, I've got good news. The Barramundi mission continues. We're taking the battle to the boats. Were you gonna say something?
What's the bad news?
There was no bad news. Sometimes it's just good news. Oh, the bad news is I have to wear these all day because I'm gonna catch a giant barramundi, and that's the deal. If I catch a giant barramundi, I gotta wear these guys all day. Like I gotta sleep in them too.
Whoever catches the big barramundi.
I think these are Smith Optics. Oh, they are actually. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
What?
Whoever gets the big barramundi gets to wear these for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna probably be wearing these.
All right, so yeah, we're taking the boats out. Foot mission was dope, caught some flatties, jumped one big barra, but Jake's gonna join us as well, along with, of course, Sam. We got 2 rigs, a lot of anglers. Let's get them, I'm feeling it.
No, I actually really like this boat.
Yep, he's on it. No way. No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Oh, 100%, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Dude, I just reeled down and there was a fish. There's a fish. Oh my god, we're way too quiet for this moment right now.
Oh, about 70.
I'm shaking, dude.
Keep going. Go again.
Oh. Just no hook set, dude. I just didn't get a hook set into it. I like literally reeled in it. Can you believe that? I don't think you saw a whole lot of excitement there, partially because I was in like full dream mode. That felt super surreal. We've been fishing all day for these things, and finally we've got on the boat. And like that was like one of those scenarios. I was looking at a cloud that looked like an elephant, and I pick my rod up and it's just like straight weight. I'm like, yo, Sam, is this happening? Like, is this for real? Got really tense there for a second. Big fish, pretty good fish. Got right to the boat. Does what most big fish do and spits the hook. Like, didn't even break, didn't thrash and jump and spit it, just almost like it wasn't even hooked. So it's a tough feeling, but it makes this battle even more, it makes this mission even more rewarding when it hopefully happens. But that hurts. That like really, really hurts, because that's a fish that, you know, that was one of our goal species. Luckily we have tomorrow to target these guys as well, but it was that close. Scott was this close today, I was this close today. It's gonna happen, it's just gonna take some time.
Scott, how'd you end up doing during that sesh?
I did about as well as John. Well, not necessarily as well as John. John did have a barra. I did not. I missed a couple fish. I broke off 3 jigs on snags, so did Jake. Jake was so scarred from breaking off that he stopped fishing altogether.
Started catching logs.
So day 1 of barra fishing seems to be over. We've each hooked one now, me and John, and neither one of us have landed one, so it's kind of jumping higher on the radar to get these things crossed off. But it might have to wait another day.
Jumped to barra, so now I gotta wear these all day tomorrow. I'm super disappointed in myself. I gave Scott so much for losing his Barramundi that I actually relived that nightmare, so. Oh yeah, sorry, I can't take them off, can I? Anyway, this is a big bummer. We have a lot of time left tomorrow. We're gonna do the same program, right? We're just gonna run some creeks and some stuff. I don't want to talk on my ass here, is that correct, Sam?
Pardon?
Are we gonna be? Oh, he says. I was wondering why he's so quiet. He's just getting me on the freaking gram right now. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna chase Barramundi again tomorrow. We're not leaving empty-handed. Scott needs one. I need one. We all freaking need one.
That's it.
But that's a taste. You guys got to see what these fish are all about. That is a no-joke species. So we're gonna wake up. Are we waking up bright and breezy? I'm probably gonna shit face tonight.
Brighton
Bright
hungover.
and hungover. We're gonna wake up bright and hungover tomorrow morning and get to ripping on some Barramundi. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the AM.